Hello and welcome back to another video. Here we are going to discuss paper 5 probability and statistics 1. This is a specimen paper for the examination from 2020. So let's start with the question number 1. Here's the question number 1. The following back-to-back stem and leaf diagram shows the annual salaries of a group of 39 females and 39 males. And key is 223 means 20,200 towards the female and 20,300 for the males. So the first part is to find the median and quartiles of the female salaries. So we are going to find median, that is Q2, and quartiles means Q1 and Q3, that is lower quartile and upper quartiles. So there are n is 39. If n is odd number, so mid value we can get it by we'll calculate Q2, and Q2 is 39 plus 1 over 2 term, this term, and this is going to be 40 over 2 20th term. So we will calculate either from the top or from the bottom. We only need to be careful with this, that it is already ascending from the 0 to 5 this way. So now let's calculate the 20th term. 1 2 3 4. We can see from here 4 plus 9 13 terms are over, and then 14th 15th 16th 17th 18th 19th and 20th. So 20th term is here. It means median is going to be 20th term, and it is going to be $22,700, because it is 22 and this column is 22 and here it is 7. So this is 22,700 median salary. And now we'll calculate Q1, that is lower quartile. And lower quartile means the median of the upper half. And upper half, we can see if this value is 20th value, so we have 19 value remaining here. So the lower quartile would be the mid value of that 19. It means 19 plus 1 over 2, that is 10th value, and 10th value 4 values here, 5th 6th 7th 8th 9th 10th. So 10th value is this 7. It means this value become 21,000, because the key means this only, $21,700. Now we'll calculate the upper quartile, and again we have the median here. So the upper quartile would be the median of the upper half, means the 10th value, again 10th value will be in this. So 10th value we can calculate from any direction. I'll calculate from here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So the 10th value is 24,000, and 0 means $24,000. So the median is 22,700 and lower quartile is 21,700 and upper quartile is 24,000. I hope it is clear. Let's discuss the B part. I'll scroll till here. We can see B part, we have, you are given that median salary for males is $24,000, lower quartile is $22,600, and upper quartile is $25,300. So we have these values for males as well, and from previous part we have calculated these values for females. And the B part is to draw a pair of box and whiskers plot in single diagram on the grid below to represent the data. So for box and whiskers plot, we require the data like minimum value. So I will write female. For female, the minimum value, which we'll get it from the stem and leaf diagram. So minimum value we can see from here is 20,000, because it is 0. So the minimum value here is $20,000, and maximum value is here with 5, it means 26,500. And for the males, it is minimum value is 20,300 and maximum value is 26,600. So for females, minimum value is 20,000. I'll write in order, and then lower quartile we have found in the previous part was 21,700, and then median was $22,700, and upper quartile was 24,000, and at the last we required maximum value, and maximum value was $26,500. Now for males we required the minimum value, that was $20,300, and upper maximum value was $26,600, and the other rest values we have been provided. Lower quartile 22,600, median 24,000, and upper quartile is $25,300. So for box and whiskers plot we require these data. So I have marked the values accordingly in the diagram. So here I have marked this 10 unit distance as 1000. So it is 20,000, 21,000 till 27,000, and I have marked the data for females by green and for males by red. We can see this is the lower minimum value and this is maximum value, and median is this, and this is lower quartile and this is upper quartile. And box and whisker plot we draw always like this, with this vertical bar in between represents median, that is Q2, and here it is Q1 also we represent, and this is Q3, and this is minimum value and this is maximum value. So once we have all the data we can plot it. So here is the box and whiskers plot. I have drawn it separately. So it is for females salary and it is for male salary. This is the box and whiskers plot. I hope it is clear. Let's discuss the next question now. And here's question number 2. A summary of the speeds x kilometers per hour of 22 cars passing a certain point gave the following information. Summation of x minus 50 is 81.4, and summation of square of x minus 50 is 671.0. Variance of the speeds, and hence find the value of sigma x square, that is summation x square. So in S1 we have this formula. The formula is like, if we are finding the variance of x minus a, it is same as finding the variance of x, and the different formula with the summation formula is variance of x is summation of x square over n minus square of the summation of x over n. And similarly, if it was x, now if it is variance of x minus a, then it would be summation of x minus 50 whole square over n minus the square of summation of x minus a over n. So first we'll use this property because we are finding the variance of the speeds. So variance of x is same as variance of x minus a. So we are going to use this formula, and from here we will get it as 671 not 85, because this is the square. So 671.0 over n, and here n means the number of cars, that is 22. So it is 22 minus square of summation of x minus a, that is x minus 50. It would be 81.4 divided by n again 22 and the whole square of it. So we will calculate it by calculator, and this value from calculator we are getting 16.81. This is the variance of x, and now we will use this identity, this formula. Variance of x is going to be summation of x square over n minus sigma of x upon n whole square. So for that we require, since we require sigma of x square, we are going to find sigma of x over n, and we know it is the mean of x. For mean we have So for mean, we have mean of x minus a is mean of x minus a separately, and mean of x minus a is sigma of x minus, here a is 50, so x minus 50 over 22, and this is going to be mean of x. Mean of x is sigma of x upon n minus a, and a here is 50. So we can get sigma of x upon n from here. So variance of x, I'm going to use the formula, and we'll get sigma of x square upon n, and here n I will replace by 22, minus, I'm using this identity, minus the square of mean, and mean here means this value is 81.4 over 20, and this minus will go there and it will become plus 50. So this value is sigma of x over n, and this is, since it is a variance, and variance we have, it has 16.81. so now we can calculate this value unknown, so we will write it as sigma of x square equals 22 times this 16.81 minus it is plus, and this value altogether will calculate 81.4 divided by 22 plus 50 is 53.7, and then its square. So altogether this value is going to be this plus 16.81 multiplied by 22, and this value is coming 63,811. so that's the value of sigma x square. I hope it is clear. Let's discuss the next question. And here's question number 3. A book club sends 6 paperback and 2 hardback books to Mrs. Hunt. She chooses 4 books of these books at random to take with her on holiday. The random variable x represents the number of paperback books she chooses. A part is, show that the probability that she chooses exactly 2 paperback book is 3 by 14. So we can do this question in 2 ways. If you are using the combination, and we require, and x is the number of paperback books, so it means we are finding the probability of like choosing the 4 books out of 6 plus 2 8, so it is 8c4. and now if we have it is fixed that we require 2 paperback books, so it means out of 6 we require 2, and the rest of the book should be hardback, that is of course 2, so it is 2c2, and we can calculate this. 6c2 is 15 multiplied by 2c2 is 1, and 8c4 we'll calculate it with the otherwise it is 8 factorial over 4 factorial 4 factorial. It is 70. When we will solve it, it is going to be 5 3s are 15, and 5 1s are 5, and 5 4s are 20. 3 over 15, or we can calculate it in this way, like if we require 4 books, and out of those 4 books there should be exactly 2 paperback, it means if I'm taking it as x and we require x as 2, then it is going to be 4c2, and 2 books are going to be paperback. So first, if there are 6, so first would be of paperback, it is going to be 1 over 6. Second also would be paperback, it means sorry, it is not 1 over 6, it is going to be 6 over 8, and next would also be paperback, it means 5 over 7. Now the rest 2 should be hardback, it means 2 out of 2, 2 out of 6, and the last one is 1 over 5. So now we will calculate this. 4c2 is 6, so 6 into 6 over 8, 5 over 7, 2 over 6, and 1 over 5. So 6 got cancelled with this 6, 5 got cancelled with this, and 2 4s are, then 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So ultimately we got 3 over 14. This is another method, so we can use any of this. I hope it is clear. Let's discuss the B part of it. And here's the B part. Draw up the probability distribution table for X. So we know that there were 6 paperback and 2 hardback, and the X denotes the number of paperback book, and she has to choose 4 out of it. It means there is no possibility of getting this paperback less than 2, because if she is getting 1, let's say, paperback, it means she has to take 3 of the hardback, but there are only 2 hardback books are available. So minimum X value, it would be 2. So we are going to get, it is still 2 hard paperback, 3 paperback, or 4 at most. So let me draw the table. So here's the table. We will put X means number of paperback books. So it can be 2, 3, or 4 at most. So here we'll write its probability of getting X equals X here. So for 2, we have seen from the first part that exactly 2 paperback was 3 over 14. Now for X equals probability of X equals 3, it means we have to choose out of 8 4 books, and out of 6 we require 3, and out of 2 we require 1. So it would be 6C3. 6C3 is 20, so it is 20 into 2C1 is 2 over 8C4, which is 70. So 0 0 cancel, and we got 4 over 7. So in order to make the denominator same, we can multiply and divide by 2, so that we get 14 in denominator. It is 14, and 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8. And the last one we don't have to calculate, because we know the sum of all the probabilities in probability distribution table should be 1. So it is 3 by 14, 8 by 14. So 8 plus 3, 11. So it has to be 3 over 14. So that's it. I hope it is clear. Let's discuss the last part. And here's the C part. You are given that expectation of X equals 3. Find variance of X. So expectation of variance of X, we know it is going to be expectation of, we can write in terms of expectation of X square minus square of expectation of X. So we require expectation of X square. From the table, of course, we'll get it. So let me bring the table here. Now expectation of X square means square of the value into its corresponding probability. So it is going to be 2 square into 3 over 14 plus 3 square into 8 over 14 plus 4 square into 3 over 14 minus square of expectation means 3 square. So we are going to get this 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12 plus 9 8s are 72 plus 16 3s are 48 over 14 minus 9, and this is going to be 48 plus 2 50, 60, 62, and this plus 70 is 132 over 14 minus 9. and this value is 3/7. So variance of x is 3/7. So that's it for this video. I hope it was of some help. Now we will discuss the next few questions in the next video. Till then, thank you so much.